Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics. I'm Robin Reeve and we will be playing in the series of all GMT scenarios in chronological order. The Battle of Lübeck, which occurred on 6th November 1806 from the expansion of the Prussian army, and it will be the last battle of the Prussians during that Fourth Coalition War. You have on one side Jean-Baptiste Bernadotte, who's a marshal yet already, and General Gebhard von Blücher, who will become a marshal, but only in 1813, so that will be in 7 years. For the moment, he's 64, something like that, and he's a general. And in the center, you have a scene of the battle in Lübeck at the marketplace. So here's for the historical background. Blocked from reaching the Oder, Blücher turned and raced to the west to join forces with the Swedes around the neutral city of Lübeck. When Blücher reached the city, he forced his way in, but promised he would not fight in the city in exchange for food, drink, and fodder. However, as soon as his force was inside the city walls, he ordered them to take up defensive positions. Bernadotte's and Soult's corps arrived soon thereafter and attacked immediately. When the French attacked the city, Blücher broke his promise to the city fathers, stating he must fight. Bernadotte's soldiers, after a hard fight, broke through the city's northern defenses and overwhelmed the Prussian defenders, capturing thousands of dispirited soldiers. Blücher, who thought the city secure, was nearly captured in his headquarters at the Golden Angle Inn. He barely escaped, but most of his staff, including the brilliant Scharnhorst, was not as fortunate. The French brutally sacked Lübeck during and after the fighting, partly because of Blücher's violation of neutrality and partly because the French soldiers were as skilled at looting as they were at fighting. The next day, the French trapped the remaining Prussians against the Danish frontier, and Blücher was compelled to surrender. So here is the battlefield. I'm showing my screen because I cannot put new windows spontaneously, and I want to explain some terrains which are special over here. So the special rules are that the St. Gertrude Church here is a temporary victory banner it earns a banner for the French if they start their turn in it. The French player also gains one victory banner for each French unit that exits the battlefield from any Prussian North Gate baseline hex. Any hexes in the center section, so they are marked here in blue. There we are. Okay. And on the other hand, the Prussian player gains one temporary victory banner, which is there from the start of the game, as long as a French unit does not exit through any Northgate baseline hex. So I believe the Prussians would rather have to retreat than to do anything. The Wakenitz River is not fordable. This river is the Trafe River is fordable. So now we have different terrain. I'm going to use the terrain chart. So we have hill with fieldwork here, and as you see on the right, if I click on the map, it will disappear. So I'm not doing it. So they defend like a hill, but infantry and artillery may ignore a flag across the fieldworks, and infantry, but we're not speaking of the at all anyway. May form a square only if attacked through the non-fieldwork side. The castle works about the same as a town. There we are, with the difference that a unit can ignore two flags, and the difference, the church that we saw previously here, okay, works also like a town, but one flag may be ignored. So let's go to the battlefield now. as it's more aesthetically interesting. The French move first, if I get things right. Yes, and there are 7 banners to earn. What is quite clear is that the French have some crushing numeric superiority, but let's see. Yes, the Prussians have one more artillery battery, so we'll see if we defend Gertrude a lot. Here we have lights who must perhaps move away fast. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, I find quite strange. I don't have the impression that the Prussians have a lot of chances to win that one, but perhaps am I wrong? Who knows? Anyway, let's see what's happening with the French. There we are. So let's see their hand. Assault center or probe center. They have Grande Manœuvre also. Attack their flank. Fire and hold. Okay, they have nice things here. Charge if charged. Yes, if there... I don't see any cavalry on the... Oh, yes, there's a light cavalry on the French side, but really not very useful. Break the square here is nice if they are attacked by cavalry, but again, I don't think it will occur a lot. Leader orders fall back. That's nice. And I didn't realize it's quite different from the return reform. Of course, it's not only with cavalry, you can do that with infantry, but there's no taking ground or bonus melee allowed. A leader bonus order is always a nice thing to do. So what are we doing now? I would say perhaps to start with the fire and hold would allow my my people over here to really hit hard those units. 3, 2, 1. I could also use this tank, this horse artillery. Sorry, I'm mixing up epochs and everything. So yes, 4 or fewer infantry artillery with 1 additional die. That's excellent to start with, because we have people who are in range. So here, and here. Okay, so let's start here. I think they can reach up here with 2 dice. There's a retreat, which they will take here. Okay, and here. We will do a grand battery with both of them. Oh, okay, they don't... yeah, okay. We won't do it. I won't do it. Okay. It's only in tacticians. And okay, martial and tacticians. So here we are with 4 dice. 1 hit. And the leader survives, and they have the choice, but they'll take the opportunity to move away, so the others who wanted to fire upon them cannot. There we are. Now let's go back to battlefield. End of Prussian turn. French turn. There we are. So let me show the French here, and let's see together their... oh no, French, the Allied. Sorry, I'm on the wrong place. There we are. So, bayonet charge, really not. Recon force, coordinated advance, the good cards to be used, I believe, in this starting time. Attack center not. So I'll do a coordinated advance. What do they have as a special thing? Light infantry skirmish, loophole buildings. Okay, light infantry skirmish. Yeah, an ordered unit infantry may move up to 3 hexes through friendly units and non-impassable terrain. Unit may perform ranged combat and afterwards move back again. Okay. Well, that's amusing. Loophole buildings. Okay, no problems with buildings. I'm not sure I need to use that. Hold the line leader. Okay, so yeah, the Prussians have 4 iron will, but we still can ignore all flags. Infantry forward leaders, so that unit may move 1 additional hex more. Okay, and battlefield smoke. Okay, we have good defensive things. The loophole buildings are quite doubtful. So what are we going to do? The bayonet charge, not interesting. I think coordinated advance anyway. Okay, here we are. So 2 in the center, and what do we say? 1 on the... Why do they say 3? It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, because they're... Yeah, on the right they only have 1 unit. So we'll take those lights here. And possibly just fire away with those guys. And those. Here we come. So here we fire. I think we still can reach those. There we are. 1 die. Just for fun. Well, yeah. And we will fire. Anyway, they all support it, so I'll fire in the center here with 1 die. No. Oh, I forgot to move those guys. There we are. And my line remain where they are. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing things not in the proper order, I confess. So, time for the second French turn. Okay. I think I'll do some grand maneuver just to advance a little. We will take some. Or force march. That's all infantry in a place. But only light and infantry led, so well, not really interesting. The grand maneuver could be really nice. Or should we? Assault center. Oh no, I think grand maneuver. Yes, and I think I'll only move on my left. Let's see. 4 or fewer units. So here we come. There will be no combat, but we are preparing our next onslaught. Oh, please. Okay, so up they go. Okay, no combat, and there we are. And I think we get tactician card. Oh, leader order bonus, that could be nice also. Yeah, I forgot that one. Well, I'll do it, yes, and order this leader on the margin here, so we prevent some retreats, and there we are. Time for the Prussians to answer that thing. So they have recon force, attack center. Okay. Well, we're not really well. Attack center can be nice. Bayonet charge, of course, we're not charging anybody in such a situation. Recon force, yes, but attack center can be interesting, yes. Let's go. So what do we have in the center? We have those. We'll do some artillery pounding. There we are. So here we are, firing on those with 1 die, I presume. Nope, nothing yet. Here, firing on those. I should have take another order anyway. No. And here, 1 die. No. So we tried, but we got no satisfaction. Time to see what the French have up their sleeves. Attack left flank, that can be very interesting. As they are ready, they can have, yeah, okay, 2 center, okay, but no, I think right flank. Left flank can be a good, nice thing to do. Okay, so here we are, 1, 2. Let's go on the battlefield. Cleaner. Very Swiss to say that anyway. Those, no, they are not ordering them. I'm ordering those. Ooh, nicely will come up. And here we advance. So, here we attack. And we have, as you can see, the artillery combat bonus, which will be added. So we have a lot of dice. What do the others have? Oh, look what they have, those Prussians. They have a battlefield smoke. There we are. Okay, so that reduces to 2 the number of dice. Oh, still hurting. And the Prussians, as they haven't moved, they have 1 die more than the number of blocks, so they hit back with 3, and they hurt. And no, the leader survives. So what can the Prussians do here? I think recon in force allows to do some things, not that much, but we can do something. Okay, so guys here, 1, okay. The question here is, yes, we will be pounding here and here. Okay. The French have no defensive cards, so I'm playing with those. Okay, so already trying here some attack with 3 dice. Okay, 1 hit. Leader survival. And 2 retreats. 1 must be taken. 1 can be ignored. It only has... How many blocks does it have? Okay, I ignored first. They must. So anyway, they move here. Oh, there's only 1 block left, so that's not bad. The question here is, shall I finish them off? I think I'll try with 2 dice. It should work. It could work. Nope. So both flags can be ignored, but 1 will be ignored and not the other. So they remove. Okay. That'll be it. And here I have those artillery attackers firing on those far away targets with 1 die. Anyway, no. Come on, the French. Woo! Force march, yes, why not? They are all infantry in 1. No, I think we could do something here. Yes, we'll attack Saint-Gertrude. Do we have time to probe on the right flank? It's complicated. I think a force march will help. But it's all, no, we can do it. We'll do it. Force march. So we're choosing here. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, but I'm going to move everybody. Okay, and let's go from the battlefield to this place. So, those people come here, and here we are. We're trying to do something. Here. Okay. And here upstairs. No problem. And here moving behind. Oh, perhaps here on the left. Order limit exceeds. Sorry. I did something wrong. Yes, of course. I cannot move units which are not in the... There we are. Oh, I was distracted. Okay. There we are. So off we go here, attacking with 3 dice. 2 hits. The flag is ignored. And they hit back with 3, 2 hits. And the leader survives. And there's no retreat. So now those little guys attack with 2 dice. The chapel. Nothing. And they hit the line, hit back with 3. Ouch. And the retreat must be taken, so it's taken. Oh, if I can grasp them, that would be nice. And that's all. Prussians. What could they do? Grand maneuver? Not really. Or if we push back. No, but we don't need to pull back. We can do something nice. Bayonet charge, perhaps not. Scout right flank, scout center, grand maneuver. No, but I'll scout center and go on. 5, 4, 3. Oh, no, okay, scout center. And I'll choose those little guys who attack here. With 3 dice. Just checking the French cannot do anything. The leader can order a fallback with the French. Oh, sorry, I didn't show my Prussians, but there we are. So they can order a fallback. It could be wise. And it moves 2 hexes. So there we are. Okay, so 3 dice, but only infantry results. So nothing. Okay. Actually, those 3 flags would have had the same results. Anyway, that's the end of the Prussian turn, and we have the end turn choice, leadership, probe right flank. I think right flank will be more useful. Yes. French. So they have force march again. They can do something. Yes, that could be really interesting in the center. I think so. Or we even move 1, 2. No, but we can attack. Yeah, we have a lot of light infantry, so we can do something. Here we are again. Here. St. Gertrude must fall. Here they're attacking the foot artillery, and here they come. And the line will move up here. Okay, that's nice. So, starting with what? Those. 2 dice. 1 hit. Also with 2. One hit. And a retreat which is refused. And here, 2 dice. And down they go. And we enter a fourth place. There we are. And here, taking some risks, 3 dice. Just checking the Prussians don't have anything in the way. 3 dice, okay. 1 hit. And hit back with 4. And that's 1 hit. And 1 retreat because they have support. So, but I believe they'll take 2. So 1. Oh, please. Up here. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So the French earn 1. Oh, that will be at the start of their turn if nothing else happens. Okay. Come on, the Prussians. Bayonet charge, not yet. Scout right flank. Well, yes, perhaps. Grande manœuvre. Perhaps, yes, it's perhaps not the... Yeah, I think we can just pull back. Yes, so grande manœuvre. For the moment, I think it's the thing to do. Before things get worse. So those will pull back. The Grenadier, not yet. Not yet. Oh yeah. Those will pull back. Yeah, we must move away. Seriously. Those will pull back also. And those will pull back. Not totally, but... So here they go. With the light here. I know it's really annoying, but we're not in a good position at all. We'll pull back to this leader and here on the baseline. Defending the tower. Defending the town of Lübeck. So what did I say? No, okay, it's okay, nothing happens. End of turn. Come on, the French. Oh. Let's, you don't see? There we are. Okay. I'm still learning with this OBS program, which is excellent, by the way. So a lot on the right. Let's go on the right. We need to move a little here. Now that nobody's defending. Assault right flank. Up to 5 units. That means everybody. Those light will move here. And up here. Up here. Up here. Okay. And I believe, well... Oh, they don't want separate? Yeah, there we are. I'm just moving the leader here. Why? I don't know why he said, okay, orders limit exceed. No, because I'm not moving the lines, so no problem. I should have perhaps been, yes, I didn't specify, so it's my fault. Okay. There we are. Prussians, bayonet charge, not really. Scout right flank, no. Well, perhaps. Let's see. Givens goes there. Really, I don't have a lot. I have scout right flank, perhaps just to have the occasion to select a card. So there we are. We do nothing. That's all. No, we're doing nothing. And so we draw and turn. So we have a very complicated choice between attack center and attack center. On the French side, we could assault the center. We could do something or move on the right. Left, we don't have anything. On the right again, we can advance gently. I think, yes, we'll move on the right. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Up, up, up. There's a lot of space to cover. So on the French side, no, let me see, Allies, sorry, I'm slightly, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, yes, we could. Attack center, move on the right, still annoying, give them cold steel, bayonet charge, really. Oh, attack center. What do I have more? I have battle back bonus now. Oh, sorry, I'm here. Battlefield bonus. Yep. What can we do? Oh, no. Attack center, we can do some pounding with our artillery, but not really a lot, but we'll try that. Attack center, okay. So 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, no. Okay, we're really doing some 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. We don't even have something here, so we could. I think we could displace those guys just here. Because the French are attacking more on the wings than anything else. And here we are going to insist here, well, I think 2 dice, yes. No. And here against the same 1 die. Oh, 1 hit still. Now the French, they still have a lot on the right, so they're going to move from the right. A lot. Oh, it's a drag, it's a drag. There we are. And those now can fire, but I don't think they have a lot. Yes, just 1, which has no effect. Sorry, I always forget to switch to the battlefield without the hands display. So now we have the Prussian bayonet charge, really not. Right flank, right. Everything's on the right here. Stupid. Give them. Oh, really? We don't have good cards at all. So attack right flank here. There's only 1 unit ordered. Oh no, 2. Okay, we could just, yes, we'll do a little switch, a swap. Not a swap, we cannot, but can put the light guys here. I'm not sure it's the best idea, but what can we do? And I'm showing the battlefield now. No, okay. Oh, I could do light infantry skirmish. Okay, that would be a good idea. No, we'll do it next time. Oh, not, why not? Let me see. You see the Prussians? So, rather than have those, yeah, this time I'll play a light infantry skirmish. Okay. And I'm designating, yeah, it's an order unit, so you can move 3 through non-impassable hexes, up to 3, and attack, and move back. So they'll do that. They'll move here, and make a skirmish attack. I think there's no other bonus. 2. Okay. 1 hit more. And afterwards they move back. I could call forward reserves, but I don't know where I could place them because there's no... So no, nothing. Okay. End of the Prussian turn. What are the French? Preparing. Oh, yes. Now they can move on the left a little. But they still have a lot on the right, so let's go. 3 on the right. We have those 3 again anyway. I don't think... Ah, yes, I could have. Okay. Attacking here would be not very useful, so up we go. Here. We don't know what they could really do. So that's only 2 dice, I think, against the Grenadier. What? No, I think they're just, yes, they are taking the retreat. And here, oh, I think it would be 0. I'm just trying against the artillery here, but it would be 0. Oh no, 1, okay. Not too bad. Prussian turn. My artillery in the redoubt cannot do anything because they have no cards. Bayonet charge is not interesting at all. I can still have units placed, but don't believe in it. A lot on the right. Let's go assault right flank. Okay. I won't call forward reserves, so I'm just moving here. Really, it's not very inspiring. So for the French, oh, they have some rallying. I think it could be a good idea. Just to, yes, they got some being hurted, so 5 dice. Okay. Ooh. That's not good. But I'll have this line unit be rallied, and I think that's all that remains, and they will advance here. I would have hoped better, but Lady Luck is not there. Prussians, flank attack at least, at last. Yeah, really. Yes, at least. Oh, flank attack. Oh, we still, yes, we have people here, but we'll just use those. And this guy. Brunswick, yeah. And on the right we have those, but anyway they're doing nothing, so my gun here will just fire here. Oh, I forgot, I would move Brunswick with them, of course. So 3 dice. Ah, 2 hits. Yes, okay. I think the French need to move on, knowing it's a nuisance, but they must move. So I'll move now units in the center here. Assault center. So assault center, I have 5 that I can use. 1, 2. Really? Yes. 3, 4, and the cavalry will gently come up. So here they are. 3, 2, 1. Yes. I'll fire here first. 2. 1 hit, and they must retreat. Please retreat. Yes, over here it's better. And here we'll fire against the same with 1. No. Well, not very. Oh, the others could have advanced. Yes, here. Sorry, I really forgot everything. And move them here. Okay, that's it. I'm doing things wrong. Excuse me. Prussians. They have nothing in the center. Bayonet charge is futile. Probe right flank. That's the only thing I can really do. Attack right flank. Let's go for probe for the moment. Oh yes, we still have somebody. Yes, okay, probe. Okay, that's fine. So on the right we have this artillery now. And those little guys which serve nothing. I'm not going to move them more than that. So here we're attacking this artillery, hoping just to score a hit. We don't. Let's see how the French are faring. Oh, we have people on the left which could advance, afterwards have some elan and hope something. Because it's starting to be boring. 2 in the center twice. Yes, they could. Okay, but I'll try on the left. So we maneuver a little. Yes, 2. Okay. Up they move. So we hardly, I think we have 0 firing against the town. That's it. Okay. Forget it. So now the Prussians, what do they have? Attack right flank. It could be the interesting thing to do. They have nothing on the left. Oh, no, they still have on the left. They can do something, but I think it's more interesting here, yes. On the right here. The line won't move. Nobody's moving, actually. So here they come. Five dice. 1 hit. And a retreat, which is ignored. Okay, and the gun here tries to fire another pellet. 1. No. So here are the French. With 5 dice, they can try elan and try to take that little village on the left. It could be, or yes, because they hadn't. Yes, let's go for it. 5 dice. That's what we needed. 1. Yes. 1, 2. And yes, the artillery can do something. Well, really, I think I'll move the horse here. So the horse moves up here. My infantry attacks here. We'll see what happens. Here we are attacking those little guys with 4 because Elan is there. And no, the Prussians have nothing to defend themselves with except hoping the best. Oh, 2 hits. And we can ignore 1 and play Prussian iron will here. So they hit back with 2 and there's 1 loss. Here comes the other 3. Oh, 2 hits, down they go. And the French enter the village. So that's okay. That was the aim of the maneuver. What's happening there? No, nothing yet about the banners. So this is the end of the turn. Everything is shuffled and readied. Here we are. So now I have nothing on my right at all. Given the whole... Yeah, that's okay. So... Okay. Oh, I have 1 additional die. I think it's excellent just to try to fire back at that village. So here we go. So we're attacking here with the help of artillery against those guys. 6 dice should work well. The French have nothing. No, leader orders, hasty square, nothing. Okay, so 6 dice. That can be really difficult, complicated. Oh, out. They are wiped out in 1 bold stroke. Should I enter? Yes, because in the open I'm really a sitting duck here. Trying to look. Yes, there's nothing to do really interesting here. What do the French have now? A lot in the center actually, but it's complicated. Probe center. Let's go for it. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Oh, we'll try to pound the village. That's all. It was just there. Probe center. Okay. Here we are. I think there's only 1 die each time. So. No. This is 0, but we can fire here with 1, I think. Yes. Well, a turn for nothing. Prussians. They have everything on the left now. This is craziness. Or I decide a bayonet charge. Just to push those guys out. Yes, I'll go for a bayonet charge, I think. Just to the guys in the... Yeah. The adjacent French on the left here are annoying. Ah, you saw me a little because I clicked on the wrong display. So here we are. 3 dice, if I'm not wrong. There we are. 1 hit. They had... Oh, and they must retreat. Yes, you're right. Hey, come on. There we are. No taking ground at all. How are the French doing? Well, they're not doing very well, but we'll try to advance. I think we'll do something in the center here. We have enough to do things, yes. Probe center. Here we are. We are coming, Messieurs les Prussiens. And here we attack with something like 3 dice. Yes, we have nothing helping more than that. No effect. And against the same. Oh, no, against those. 2 dice. 1 hit. Well. This is a strange battle, but okay. So the Prussians, they have a forced march, which helps nothing. I won't take my grenadiers out of the place and nothing. So the forced march, assault left flank. Let's go with that one, just for pleasure. Oh, the grenadiers can fire, of course. So here we will be firing here with something like 4 dice. Okay. Ha, 2 hits. And here with the guns, 3 dice. Ouch. Yeah, that will be complicated. This crossfire. Of course, if the French reach the Prussian lines. What did I do? I didn't want that. I clicked on that card by accident. Sorry. There's no... Okay, no. So let's see what the Furias Franchese can do. Yeah, the French have a cavalry charge here, but it's out of reach. So, no, probe center. And here we come. And here we come. What I'm afraid of is that we'll get hardly hit. It will be really hard. 1, 2. Okay, and here we come. 2 dice, yes. And off they go. And we take rounds. Oh, and we get, of course... Oh no, we're not occupying the chapel. Oh, gee. Okay, we don't get that one. 4 dice against the artillery. Nothing, so we refuse the flag and fire back with 4. And that's 2 hits. The French leader survives. And there's a retreat that is not taken. Ouch. Yeah. So it's not so difficult for the Prussians because the French has so much ground to cross. Can you imagine? And this time the Prussian... Yeah, still, please. Okay, infantry in 1 section, okay. Probe left flank. No, but we'll do that force march, which is not 1 really. Here. On the right. Woohoo. And we're not force marching, we're just firing here. And I think with 5 dice. Oh, no more French. We're not taking ground because, anyway. But why wouldn't we? Yes, we will. I know, but the French mustn't move out of the place. Ooh. Furia Francese. Ma. Well, no, that's craziness. Moving on the flanks, why not? so far away from our aim. Yeah, okay. Center, we are in the center. The last thing we have to do is perhaps preparing the way for the other ones. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Yes, we could attack here. Yes, we'll be attacking together with the help of artillery. No, that's not possible. That's no, sorry. Oh no. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. It's too far. Oh, but we'll have cavalry attacking here. But I don't like that at all. No, there we are. Here we come. So, firing here with something like 3. And here we could attack with 2. We'll attack the grenadiers. We love that. Okay, 2 dice. 1 hit, and they hit back with 4. 1 hit. The leader survives. I don't know. And they will retreat, because it's really impossible. I must wait for the others. Sorry. French. Now the French have no more cards to attack in the center. My, oh my. So we can do things on the left, but really we don't have a lot. That's awful. So let's have everybody on the left. Oh, sorry. I'm mixing up Allied and others, but no, that's not too bad. So anyway, I'm firing with those. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Yeah, here it's a cheap shot. And down they go. Yes, I can pound now on. Oh, yes. The French are not in too bad shape, but now, yes, they also have something on the right. Now the force march can work, but yes, we're dead. We're dead. It's awful. Okay, force march in one section. Yes, we cannot fight anyway, so. We're sitting ducks here. It's awful. So, flank attack. Let's go for flank attack. Here. And here. Yes, I should have coordinated the battle better, but you still need to advance. You cannot. You don't have so many turns in advance to do things. So there we are. And we're firing here with 1 die or 2. 1. Okay, 1 loss. The leader survives. And here we will be pounding this artillery with 1 die. Well. Okay. Prussians force marched. No. Nothing in the center. That's craziness. But we'll play the force march just to have the grenadiers do something, really. That's in the center. Okay. The light there. No, so only those will fire against those. Okay, 3 dice. And they chip off 1 block, which is enough. And the leader dies 2. Well, this is really... I don't know how it works, but it works. French side. Yes. 2 in the center, really. Let's go on. So those here. And those here. I'm quite disheartened. So here first, 2 dice. Nothing. And here, 4 dice against the same. 2 hits. And they stand their ground. Okay. It's attritional, but... Okay, 3 in the center, that can be devastating. Okay. 3 in the center. Here. 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 Okay, firing here for 1 die. And the retreat, which is joyfully taken. Here, against those, I think it's 1 die also. And here, oh, let's go, fire against those. 3 dice. 2 hits. And they retreat. Here. Okay. What can the French do? Cavalry charge? No. La Grande Manœuvre. Okay, that could be interesting. Yes. So this one will move, of course. This one will move also. This one, that's 2, 3, 4. And here... I think they must stop if they enter some difficult terrain, but those, yes, I think they have a good idea. I don't know if it's the most interesting one, but here we are. Here we prepare the way. Okay, and those move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And those move 4 here. It's perhaps something like a last chance thing. Prussians, okay, take command center. But on the left we can do some bombardment, which would, you know, we just need to take 1 block and we win. So let's go see if our artillery on the left can do something. Here we are. 2 dice, and down they go. For a Prussian win, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, I thought seeing the inferiority of the Prussians or the strange disposition, I didn't grok the scenario properly, because now I see that the French have really a hard time to move. Should they try to take the Bellevue Bastion and afterwards move towards the center? I don't know. But this is complicated. Perhaps bring the cavalry forth earlier, I think so. Yes. And Saint Gertrude, yes, they could have had 1 banner for just being in it, but I didn't put anybody because I needed to push them, but it was complicated, so... Perhaps I should have been less rash, as I tend to be too aggressive, I know. And I believe, yes, perhaps the redoubt on the right and the village on the left would be objectives, but you have so many losses even taking those. Well, don't have the solution. But now we'll be moving on. We'll have the Russians next time. We'll see what it it generates. So see you next time. I don't know when, because I have a strange week in front of me, but see you later for the better. Bye bye.